All right, the Hawks have hosted a media briefing on the Estina Dairy Farm investigation in the Free State. They say Ajay Gupta is not being sought for that project, but is wanted in connection with an unrelated corruption case.
Around the pronouncement made by the Minister of Police on Mr. Ajay Gupta's being sought as a fugitive, and it indicating that he is sought for the Estina investigation, and as well as, if we can clarify that, as I indicated now, he is sought for unrelated matters that to the Estina, but it's on corruption. And you wanted to know if there's any difficulty in our investigation relating to that pronouncement. Well, I'm not going to want to say whether it was incorrect or misinformed. The minister was misinformed in that regard. I think that is something that must be clarified with him. But as I clarified now, on what is Mr. Gupta, Ajay Gupta, sort of, he is, as I indicated, is on unrelated matter to the Estina investigation, but it's on corruption as well. And I think it also answers your second question around whether he sought for a bribe around Mr. SABC Jonas. I'm not at liberty to state now what exactly is that corruption matter related to specifically. Then the third question from your side is around Mr. Duduzane Zuma, to clarify if he's also a wanted fugitive or is sought on the same matters. I'm not going to answer that in terms of specifically to him as an individual, because we never made that pronouncement. Even at the time the 8 suspects were appearing in court, we only referred to Mr. Ajay Gupta as a fugitive because we already had informed through his lawyers that he is a fugitive and there's a warrant of arrest for him. We never mentioned a Mr. Duduzane Zuma at that point in time, and I'm not going to answer that specifically around him. As I indicated, this investigation on the arrest of the 8 people on the Estina Dairy Farm matter was phase 1. We still have other phases to investigate. That the investigation is still ongoing on the other phases.